Researchers are investigating inbound interstellar objects that originate from beyond our solar system. This map shows you the known, confirmed asteroid comet impact sites around the world. There are over 120, and new ones are being found all the time. This is an image of the Huma interstellar comet that came inbound towards us in 2017. And a new one, accidentally found by an amateur astronomer, August of this year, 2019, another interstellar comet, the Borissov comet, found by Gennady Borissov, an amateur astronomer from Crimea, who built his own telescope, by the way, and took the image which was around the horizon, around the sun, and it was confirmed by NASA, ESA, and all the international space agencies. You can find it if you have a telescope, even an amateur telescope. It's now between the orbits of Mars and Earth. And you'll be able to watch it and observe it if you'd like until the December or some odd period, and we will be able to track it to see if we can find more information concerning this. Now, after the Borissov comet was found, astronomers informed us that they had come to the conclusion that there was a planetary system, something at the edge of our solar system that is spewing out interstellar debris. And they believe that we will have more of these interstellar visitors coming at us in the future, which is not good because we're talking about comets. Now, this is today's article, November 8th, from University of Western Ontario on phys.org. Researchers investigate interstellar bodies originating from beyond our solar system. Astonishingly, not one but two interstellar asteroids have been detected entering our solar system since 2017. The first one was given the Hawaiian name Oumuamua. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that properly, but I'm used to saying it that way. I guess I'm saying it wrong. I have no idea. It means messenger from afar, after its discovery by Canadian astronomer Robert Warwick. The second, the 2I Borissov, was named for its discovery by Gennady Borissov of Crimea, an amateur astronomer, by the way. Paul Wiegert from Western University's Institute for Earth and Space Exploration is now tracing the origins of these far-traveling bodies with his former undergraduate student Tim Hallett, the lead author of the paper, now a graduate student at McGill University, which is in Montreal, Canada. I used to live in Montreal. I used to go to the museum at McGill University. Fantastic museum, fantastic campus. Now, primarily findings from the Western-led team were submitted today to Astronomical Journal. Quote, "Our solar system is big. It contains all the planets and asteroids everywhere we've ever been or sent a spacecraft to," explains Hallett. He says, "But our galaxy is truly vast. It's more than 100,000 times bigger than our solar system. The Milky Way galaxy contains all the stars we can see on a clear night, plus their solar systems. When a visitor from the wider galaxy passes through our solar system, we know we have an unprecedented opportunity to study something special," he said. The wider galaxy has more than 100 billion stars, so determining the origin point of interstellar guests is no easy matter. Exactly how they form remains unknown, but by tracing their motion back in time, it's possible, at least in principle, to determine where they originated. That's what Wiegert and Hallett are doing. They started the project by investigating our first interstellar guest, Oumuamua, and determined that because of this, its relatively low speed with respect to our galaxy, it could actually be quite young, astronomically speaking. Young here means less than 100 million years old. Not young in human terms, but this is a short time compared to the age of our galaxy, which is estimated to be about 100 times older at 10 billion years. This is what Hallett explains. The 2I Borissov became part of the study after its unexpected appearance earlier this year, though it's likely much older than Huma, making it that much harder to trace. Though the ongoing movements of our galaxy's denizens have so far made it impossible to determine Humu's precise point of origin, Hallett and Weigert were able to calculate that the origin should be within our local galactic neighborhood, relatively easy to study telescopically, if only it could be found. Being able to study the origin system of such travelers would provide a wealth of clues, says Weigert, a professor in Western departments of physics and astronomy. Though their origin remains elusive, we're gradually drawing in the net. It's only a matter of time before these travelers reveal their secret. This is provided by University of Western Ontario. Dynamics of Interstellar Asteroids and Comets Within Galaxy, and this is on phys.org. The 2I Borissov comet, originally designated C219Q4, is the first observed interstellar comet and the second observed interstellar interloper after Huma. 2I Borissov has a heliocentric orbit eccentricity of 3.36 and is not bound to the Sun, according to Wikipedia. It was discovered August 30th, 2019. The discoverer was Gennady Borissov. The next perihelion will be December 8th, 2019, so that's just in about a month. Perihelion is about 2.10 plus or minus 005 AU. Number of observations used are 318. Observation arc 24 days. And according to space.com, it looks pretty normal, but is an interstellar object. Nature Astronomy confirmed that the comet Borissov comes from outside our solar system and offers preliminary evidence suggesting the object is not very different from the comets that clutter our own solar system. When an object is interestingly as interesting as the interstellar comet comes around, astronomers are bound to swing into action to study it as much as possible, so that science behind the new paper are hardly the ones reaching similar conclusions about the object. The findings the scientists lay out in their new paper offers helpful summary of what we know so far. It is indeed an interstellar body, flagged by software programs they've set up to constantly scan local observations of newly spotted objects. Astronomers who also took images of comet Borissov September 10th and 13th using William Herschel Telescope in La Palma, Spain, and Gemini North Telescope in Hawaii. Images have been given of the initial sense of what the interstellar comet looks like. It appears similar to the comets that are born in our own solar system, even though there was no reason to expect that to be the case. If you'd like to join me on my Patreon account, you will hear content not covered by mainstream media. These riveting stories will be based on my research, and I will state my opinions and give my personal insight on diverse and controversial subjects and world events not covered by mainstream media, and not supported by YouTube guidelines. So whatever I have on my Patreon, most of those will not be on my YouTube channel. Please consider becoming a member today. More of the most significant and important videos will be on my Patreon channel. Your support helps me to continue my research and keeps this YouTube channel alive. And we depend on your support, your generous charity, because we help economically challenged families here in Athens, Greece, in Kapota, and we also help the young generation with university tuition and the community around our church. Thank you.